This is the question asked in today's skillrack daily challenge. So we are given a string which contains multiple words as input. Our task is to find the last occurring word which has the maximum number of consonants in it. So here we are given an input string and there are many words present in it. The first word is high and the number of consonant in it is only one because the character H is the consonant. And then in the next word there are two consonants. So there are two B's in the second word. So the consonant count is 2. And in the third word your there are again two consonants. So except O and U, the remaining two characters Y and R are the consonants. And in the next word transaction, after the characters A, I, O, there are remaining 7 consonants. So like this we have to find the consonants count for every word in the given input string, and here the maximum value is 7. So the words transaction and successful has 7 consonants, and the last word which has the maximum number of consonants is successful. So it has 7 consonants. So we have to print the words from high till successful. So this should be our output. So we are printing all the words that are present from high till the last occurring word which has the maximum number of consonants, that is successful. So we print the words from high till successful. So that is our output. Now let us see how to write a C program for this. So let us start from our main function. First I am creating 3 integer variables named max, n and index. So we will be using these variables to find the word which has the maximum number of consonants in it. And in the next line I am creating a new character array named s. And here what this character array means is we can store 1001 words where each word can have up to 1001 characters. So this is what this character array s means. And from the next line we are going to start accepting our input word by word, and initially we don't know how many words would be present in the given input string. So here I am using a while loop, and within the condition I am including scanf %s. So here whenever an input is received, the scanf function returns 1. If an input is not received, the scanf function returns 0. So this while loop will iterate until the scanf function returns 1. So within the while loop, in every iteration I am checking whether the scanf function returns 1. If no input is received in the scanf function, then it returns 0. Then it means that we have reached the end and we have accepted all the words. So in those cases the scanf function would return 0. And in every iteration we will also increment the value of the variable n to store the word in the next index into our character array s. So whenever a word is accepted, we are going to find the number of consonants count in it. So to do that, I am making use of the function consonants count. So this consonants count is a user defined function. So in every iteration, if the consonants count in the current word is greater than max, then we will set max as the consonants count, and we will store the index in the new integer variable named index. So we will be performing this operation for all the input word which are received. And while end of the while loop, then we will know the value of the word which has the maximum number of consonants in it, and we also know the index, that is the index of the last occurring word which has maximum number of consonants in it. So finally I am using a for loop that iterates from 0 till index, and we will print all the words present in this particular range. So that will be our expected output. So now let us see how the function consonant count is defined. So this is where I have defined the function consonants count. So this function is of return type int, and it accepts a character array in its arguments. So our task is to count the total number of consonants in that character array. So to do that, first I am creating a new integer variable named count and setting it to 0. So now we have to iterate through all the characters present in str. So I am creating a loop that iterates from 0 till string length of str, and in every iteration if the character is a consonant we increment the count variable, and finally we return the value of count. So to check whether the character is a consonant or not, we use the function isConsonant. So again this function is a user defined function. So I have defined the function isConsonant above. So this function is consonant, accepts a character in its arguments, and in the first line we convert the character to its lowercase. And now we have to return 1 if the character is a consonant, else we have to return 0. So here we have included the condition for which the character is a consonant or not. So here the character can be said as a consonant if it is not a vowel. So all the characters remaining vowels is a consonant. So I am checking all the vowels. So if character is not equal to A, E, I, O and U, then the particular character should be a consonant. And here I have also included the condition is alpha. So if all of these conditions are satisfied, then this return statement returns 1, or else this return statement returns 0. And here we have included this condition is alpha because in our sample input we were able to see that there were also characters which were special characters. So in order to avoid counting of those characters as a consonant, we are also including the condition is alpha. This function returns 1 if the character is a consonant, else it returns 0. So this is how this function is consonants work, and this is consonant is used in the function consonants count. So at the end the function consonants count return the total number of consonants present in the given character array str, and this value returned by the function consonants count is used in our main function. So when we perform like this we get our correct output. Now let us check our program with sample test cases. So now I have given the sample input 1 and we have our expected output aside. So we also get the correct output. We also print all the words till the word successful. So now let us check our program with sample input 2. So for the particular input, our expected output is only the first word. So we also get only the first word as our output. So this is the logic behind today's daily challenge. Thank you for watching.